Now we're going to focus on building Krave Sheets for the weekend. So very similar to Playbook, the Krave Sheet is very similar to all the other parks. So make sure when you are creating, you are on the natty tabs that are at the bottom. Also make sure that the date at the top is corresponding to the actual weekend that you're working on. And again, you can double check that by looking at what week we're on. So very similar to how we build Playbook. We're just going to go, again, this is just how I do it, but I think it would be beneficial if you did it as well. If you go through and just add the child's name, every single one all the way down the list, and then just fill out as you go. But this one is a little bit different because you do have to individually click on each reservation to get the other details. So for example, for the first party, I have to click on the party, see, okay, it's the MVP, which will always show up in the description. I'm going to go to event activities because again, that's our, how the day is going to look with all the details for that specific party. So I'm going to go to the pack column, put MVP, and then I'm also going to check to see what room they're in, put in room 4. The drinks are always going to be listed right under the initial food order. So as you can see, this child chose lemonade, and then they get complimentary pitchers of water, which you won't see on the reservation, but just know that it's always included. And then also check under, because sometimes they have additional drinks listed. Like, for example, they actually chose lemonade, fruit punch. So then you're going to put that in the drinks as well as the water, and then the 2 cheese pizzas. Now their eat time is the time that the party room starts. So you're just going to put in that as well. You're going to do that for every single party. It is a little bit tedious and takes a little bit longer just because you have to go in and click every single party. But it's a good way to also double check and make sure that your eat time matches up with your room time on Playbook. So for example, this is an all-star package. Their eat time was at 2:15 in party room 4. They have orange soda, fruit punch, and then they also get their complimentary pitcher of water as well. And then they also have, it looks like 2 cheese pizzas and 1 pepperoni pizza. Now that the Krave Sheet is done, you can double check your work, go in each reservation if you'd like, double check with Playbook, and you can also fill out the host tab with the corresponding child's name.